Hello, chat. I forgot to remove my lens cap. Hello, chat. I've removed the lens cap. Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream because I got home pretty late today, like 2 hours ago, and I was busy doing stuff. But I have a really funny team I want to show you guys. I've used basically every restricted legendary on this channel at this point, but I haven't used base Necrozma, and I couldn't figure out, is there any purpose to using base Necrozma? Because base Necrozma isn't like the other incomplete restricted legendaries. It has stats. It's a strong Pokemon. It's just not quite on par with the other restricted legendaries, but it's not like Calyrex, right? If Calyrex isn't fused, Calyrex is awful. One of the worst Pokemon ever, right? Base Necrozma, you could make a very strange argument that it is usable. And it has 2 more speed than the other Necrozma forms, but what we're using it for, and quite possibly the only niche it truly has, is that you can do side U-turn weakness policy on it, because the other ones aren't weak to bug moves naturally. Ghost makes it neutral on Dawn Wings. Duskmane, Steel makes it neutral. This is the only one you can do it with. I'm also Terra Dark, just because it helps out a little bit in like the Lunala and Calyrex matchups. So you get to keep the weakness. It's a usable Sackmon. Exactly. Exactly. That's like its whole deal. I could sack it if I really wanted to. Also, why is this taking forever to connect? Hello? This is interesting. Communication edited due to an error. Okay. Can I play now? There we go. That was weird. Yeah, sure, buddy. We believe Necrozma is strong. Look at the name of the... Look at the title of the stream. The title of the stream is using base Necrozma because I've done basically everything at this point. I've basically done everything there is to do in this game, other than reach #1 Master Ball tier. I guess I could try to do that. I've never actually made like a true push for #1 with like a super viable team. I've always just done it like in a challenge, like with Honchkrow, like a year ago. Do base Calyrex next. Okay, so here's the thing. I want to do a series of live streams that I'll eventually turn into one big video called Winning with Every Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, where I literally get a win with every single fully evolved Pokemon in the game. We don't do not fully evolved Pokemon, basically just because like that at that point you're just clicking freaking, you know, protect on a Focus Edgemon, right? And that's all you're doing. That being said, this isn't the worst matchup. This should be pretty easy to get this off. In the back, I actually get quite a bit of value from Chi-Yu if I really want to lead off with that. I might not even bring my Koraidon onto this matchup. Koraidon has a pretty bad matchup. We'll just do Chi-Yu. Chi-Yu is basically restricted. Insert Dante meme here. Okay. Cosmog Beam. What the hell is this? Okay. Should be able to Tailwind pretty easily. Also, I'm Prismatic Laser because that's the coolest move ever. It's literally just the coolest move ever. Is there a point in Tailwinding just yet? I don't think so. I'm just going to Expanding Force. Oh, that is not what I want to do, Expanding Force. Yeah, I'm just going to U-turn. We'll go for it immediately. Love that Necrozma hits the whip in its attack animations, right? Free Silento. We are not freeing Silento. That man is a murderer. This thing totally lives this, by the way. This Grimmsnarl is going to be a nightmare to deal with. Nice. Not even half. Can't poison me. This is the good life. This is the good life. They also can't parting shot me, which is pretty poggers. I'm gonna protect here and go right into Chi-Yu. Because they should Earth Power Necrozma. And I can just go for Heat Wave and like Earth Power. Like that burns my ladder rank. Exactly. Alright, that should be like Spirit Break, right? It's also not like a bad idea to Terra Fire here, just to make sure I get like super damage. Super damage would be pretty cool. I don't know, what do we think, guys? Do you think like Terra Fire Heat Wave plus Earth Power would do it? I think it would. I believe in this little guy. You might not believe in him, but I believe in him. They could also switch in like Miraidon and go for a parting shot, but I don't know if they have it if they're dual screens. They could try to like Thunder Wave me too. No, they're just saying it. Go Gadget Choice Scarf. Dude, I'm clicking Prismatic Laser into a Miraidon. This is gonna be the greatest moment of my life. This is about to be the greatest moment of my life. Oh, that does nothing. Okay, that's concerning. Alright, that did a respectable amount. Oh, and they Spirit Broke that too? Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. This Prismatic Laser is about to go double platinum, bro. Triple platinum, even. Hi, Miraidon. Hello, Miraidon. How are you? Check this out. Peep this one. No, really. Peep this one. No more Miraidon. They could even, like, U-turn on me. Or not U-turn, but Volt Switch. What does Prismatic Laser even do? It's just... It's Psychic type Hyper Beam that can't miss. Your Snarl? Freak? Okay, this is still pretty strong. Oh, wow, that is... Alright, it's probably AV. If I had to guess, that's like AV. That's the most AV freaking thing I've ever seen in my life. Alright, they're gonna Volt Switch on my Necrozma. I'm gonna go Whimsicott. Yeah, I just go Whimsicott here. That's so sad. That's so sad, bro. It made me sad. That's AV Miraidon, bro. Foiled once again. I'm sad now? Bro, me too. How could I not be sad at that performance? Alright, get him out of here. Cool. Now, they haven't Terra'd yet. They have yet to Terra. I'm trying to think how I do this. U-turn from this range might straight up kill the Grimmsnarl. I think I have to Dark Pulse every time. And just hope that that does enough. And yeah, I'm going to U-turn here. Actually, maybe I just go into Indeedee. Indeedee probably just drops. I'm going to Dark Pulse. I'm going to see if U-turn KOs. I think it might. Alright. Alright, cool. Dark Pulse has a chance to flinch. And that's all I really need. I need like one good flinch. Wow, that did nothing. What if it's Leech Seed? I'd really prefer if it was Leech Seed. Because then I can lose slowly. Like a man. At least Necrozma, base Necrozma has a cool cry. Yeah, he does have a cool cry. Okay. So I have some news. We lose. Unless I, like, crit flinch this Dark Pulse. Yeah, that is Glacial Lance exclusively. That's the only move it has. If they're leftovers, they're definitely just Glacial Lance, Leech Seed, Protect. Glacial Lance, Leech Seed, Protect, Trick Room. Yeah. What's my out here? I never set up Tailwind. So that's not great. There's a non-zero chance that my Whimsicott is faster than the Miraidon. So I'm just gonna go for Moonblast crit. We're just going for crit flinch. Come on, baby. Oh, we are faster. Come on. Alright, that sucks. Load up base Necrozma. Run into Grimmsnarl screens with the most special defensive team on the ladder. It's beautiful. All according to plan. What I might do after I get, like, these games in, I'm gonna do, like, 3 games, and I think we're gonna do some prep for winning with every Pokemon in the game. Mr. Boosted, please don't go bald. You have beautiful hair. Why would I go bald? Why would I purposely go bald? I don't really have a say in the matter. I can only, like, preemptively go bald if I see it start to go. Every Mon or every restricted? Every Mon. And then we're going to try the Iron Man challenge. Okay, lucky me, lucky me. Base Necrozma could cook. It could cook here. Has high cookage potential. Also, why am I finding myself just not bringing a lot of these... Oh, wait. Wrong lead. Entirely wrong lead. Why am I finding myself just not bringing Korat onto games? Because I want to use Necrozma. Okay. Koraidon Executor. Executor. I mean, I could Prismatic Laser right now and it would go so hard. Necrozma should outspeed Executor after Tailwind. Dog, I'm clicking Prismatic Laser expeditiously. Check this out. They're not even gonna Terra because they're scared of Meteor Beam. Because they're like, oh, that guy could make the Meteor Beam call out. I don't even have Meteor Beam. I'm clicking Prismatic Laser. I'm a freak. I'm a freak. I'm a freak. If I don't outspeed this Executor, the stream ends. It's Scarf. It's Scarf Koraidon. Who does that? Who does that? This guy's a bigger freak than me. All right, what's dying to Prismatic Laser? Cool. This is gonna hurt it pretty bad. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, no, guess not. Guess not. No, no. Alright, well, I don't have Encore. I don't have Encore. That being said, I don't really have anything right now. I have nothing. I am destitute. Let's just U-turn on out of here. Pack it up. Pack it up. Yeah, they're gonna switch in Indeedee because they're scared of Encore or something. I'm getting the impression base Necrozma isn't very good. No, it's not very good. It did just face tank that pretty good, though. Dog, the game's over. The game's over. We lose. Unless. Hold on, let me get my unless moment. Terra Water, Trick Room. If you squint your eyes, Rhyperior is just another Kali Ice, that's true. Base Necrozma's nasty work, I know. I know! Alright. Does Rhyperior get wide guard? Because it would totally click it here, right? It does not? Are you sure? Rhyperior. Wide guard. It does not get it. Okay. Go, Gadget. Helping Hand, Expanding Force. Hope it KOs. Necrozma, come on. You're at +2. This is Helping Handed in terrain. You're at +2. This is Helping Handed and in terrain. We need this dub right now, bro. Come on, Necrozma. I got 200 on this parlay. I got 200 on this parlay, Necrozma. This mon sucks! This mon sucks! This is the worst Pokemon ever made! That was at +2! Ether. You should have lasered the Calyrex, I fear. I mean, would have just been screwed the next turn. Alright, Psychic, Heat Wave, that's my play. Alright, Psychic should pick up from this range, right? How we doing tonight, Marcos? Awful. Awful. Necrozma's picked up 0 KOs in this stream, I'm pretty sure. Has it KO'd anything? Sunlight's gone, that doesn't really matter. I do have Follow Me Heat Wave, and that could win me the game. The only thing is this is Scarf. So it's gonna go first. And I don't know if Chiyu should outspeed. Chiyu should outspeed with Scarf, right? Executor, what's Executor's max speed? What's your max speed, buddy? How fast do they make you? Okay, 30 seconds left to make my decision. Well, 50. 107. I probably not faster. All right. It's gonna take a little bit of recoil from the Rocky Helmet. There's a shot here. Nope, there's no shot. It's over. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's over. We lose. What's Scarf for? Or is that Scarf Koraidon? Yeah, it's Scarf Koraidon. Tailwind, crit. I need a Tailwind and super crit. Tailwind, wake up, super crit. Omega super crit that they foretold of. My ancestors told me about this turn. They told me about this turn. Yeah, they said it wouldn't happen. They told me about it. They said it wouldn't happen. It was foretold. Was the Switch 2 a gift? No, I bought it. Why would it be a gift? Yeah, my uncle at Nintendo is off today. I can't believe your base Necrozma team got counter-teamed twice in a row on ladder. I know, right? It's almost like when you're using base Necrozma, every team is a counter-team. Yeah, Necrozma is here for hype moments and aura. Man, what does he even do in this matchup, man? What does he even do? And Chiyu's still the better option. Why is Chiyu still the better option than the Koraidon? Maybe it's not. I'm gonna bring Koraidon. What does he even do? Did I accidentally select no music? No, I didn't. Okay. I have U-turn on the Whimsicott to self-proc weakness policy banana. C dot did more than this Necrozma, I fear. I know. I know. But what if I do this? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. But what if I do this? Huh? What do they have for this play? What if I just own him immediately with facts and logic? If this doesn't one-shot, this Necrozma is just this team's going in the trash. Come on, indubitably. Heat crash. Okay, this is definitely getting KO'd now. And then I can follow me the next turn. Okay. Look, it did something. It did something, guys. We did it. Necrozma did something. Okay, we have an issue. We have an issue. The issue being, they're definitely just gonna Volt Switch. Go back into Whimsicott. What does he even do? Yep, yeah, that makes sense. Makes perfect sense. I respect it. I respect it. D-Gleam. Let's see if they 2-hit KO. Yeah, of course they do. Of course they 2-hit KO. That's normal. As expected. Just as it was foretold. Prismatic laser. And I need the tailwind here. Okay. Maybe Koraidon can do this. Have you tried base Calyrex yet? No, I'm not that crazy. Bro left the horses in the back. Base Calyrex. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay. Dang, I'm kind of screwed here because here's my options, right? I could predict Miraidon to switch so that way they sack like Ditto and then they can like Thunder Wave next turn and always win. But if I predict that and I attack into the Grimmsnarl, then I lose because Grimmsnarl gets KO'd and then Ditto hits the field and then they have follow me for their Indeedee. And even if I get this right, do you know what happens? Yeah, all right, it's gonna be Ditto, right? It's gonna be Ditto. Oh, it's Volcarona. Okay, my only win con is like... Okay, so here's the thing. If they would have had Rage Powder then, right? They would have had Redirection if it was Ditto or if it was Volcarona. If I attacked into the Grimmsnarl that turn, predicting the switch, so that way I could like hold on to Indeedee or something, and like not have to worry about like Spirit Break maybe KOing me or like Thunder Wave going into the Koraidon. Do you know what would have happened anyways? Do you know what would have happened? They would have gotten a new Pokemon in that slot, and it would have been the Redirection Pokemon. Or it would just be Miraidon again. Like, we're just Omega pinned at the moment. Because here's what's going to happen. Here's what's about to happen. One, I don't even know if I KO with the Reflect. Two, they can... There's a few things that can happen, right? They could... in fact, they should always go for the Thunder Wave here. You should always try to Thunder Wave the Koraidon. It's gonna go into the Indeedee, but it doesn't matter. But even if I literally have to one-shot or I lose. I can't Helping Hand because if they Thunder Wave, I lose. I would have to bank on the Thunder Wave missing. I just have to follow me and hope that this does it. All right, here's the Thunder Wave, right? Yep. And I need this to one-shot or I lose. Or I can just dodge another Thunder Wave next turn. Okay, we win. We did it. We gotta win. We did it, everyone. We gotta win with Necrozma. Eclipse, thanks so much for the 5 gifts. You want to drop the team you want me to use? We did it. We gotta win with Necrozma. Yay. Oh, maybe not. Well, actually, I have to one-shot or I lose. Okay, no Helping Hand from me. If this doesn't one-shot, we literally just lose. There's a Thunder Wave. Because we're going to take too much from recoil. Actually, I could win if they dropped a Spirit Break. But I also need a burn. I need them to burn here. Come on, burn. Oh my god, wait. It's doable. It's doable. Do I lose? Do I die? Okay, I die. But they're burned now, and they have to Spirit Break me. They're burned now, and they have to Spirit Break me. This is doable if and only if I don't get KO'd by, like, 2 Spirit Breaks, which I actually don't know if I do. Over here, little Grimmsnarl. Wait. I think I live the next one. Oh my god. Alright, they just need to not crit. Over here! Yoo-hoo! little Grimmsnarl. Come on, Indeedee. Just tank it. Just tank it. We did it. We got one win with Grimmsnarl, or we got one win with Necrozma. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Coughing bomb, coughing baby bomb. Yeah. Indeedee wins by doing absolutely nothing. You taunted the gods, but they spared you. Alright. Look. We only dropped like 500 points with Grimmsnarl. Or we only dropped like 500 points with Necrozma. It's fine. Alright. Let's see which team we got sent by Eclipse. Luckiest Necrozma player I've ever seen. I'm probably the only Necrozma player you've seen. Alright. Let's see. Let me take a snip of this. I can send it to the editor if this becomes a video. Alright. Oh, thank God, it's a good team. It's Regigigas. Okay. Alright, Regigigas. 9SRL5Q. Alright. I mess with this. I mess with this. I think it should probably be like a Galarian Weezing, realistically, but you know, I think this is also quite good. If you're watching on YouTube and you're enjoying the stream, make sure you leave a like. Necrozma winning Worlds? Necrozma isn't even winning a PC, bro. Necrozma's not winning Worlds. He's not even winning a PC. Also, we're gonna get a communication error here. I feel it. Yep. Alright. Oh, it's Hootie! Hi, Hootie! It's me, Marcos, your friend. Yeah, this is a Hootie team. This is a Hootie team. Alright. Alright. Do you guys want to hear a fun fact about Hootie, our opponent? He's met Triple H from WWE. He's met his granddaughter. I think he, like... I don't remember if he, like, plays baseball with her or if he, like, coaches. Tune in for 5 seconds and you snipe Hootie. Exactly. Alright. Into this. I'm gonna turn off abilities, dog. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. We're turning off abilities. What do I want in the back? Fluttermane could be good. Let's just go Coridon, whatever. Alright, this is a good taunt turn. Good turn to taunt, good turn to taunt. Here's the issue, we are... Terradark's fine, actually. Dude, you want to see me be a freak? Because I can be like an Omega freak right now. I'm gonna go Omega Freakazoid mode. I'm nasty plotting. I'm Terradark nasty plotting. I'm going Omega Freakazoid. Oh wait, I just realized something kind of bad. We have no speed investment on this Wheezing. No speed investment can be kind of bad because, I mean, like, I guess it doesn't matter too much, but not being able to taunt, or not being able to Will-O-Wisp the Calyrex before it moves could be annoying. Terra normal. Terra water. Terra water. No fake out. Alright, taunt going first tells me it's probably Trick Rooming here. Nope, Lance? Okay. Should eat. I do have Barrage as an option. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb Protect. There's the Lance. Alright, Regigigas is officially dead weight. That being said, the Wide Guard could go crazy. No, not my Intimidate. Or not my attack stat. No, 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 not like this. Not like this. The math works out that Psychic's the better move here, right? $90, $120. No, it's like the same power. It's the exact same power, isn't it? Barrage then. Wow, okay, yeah, it just tanks. Yeah, we got cooked. Maybe if I Will-O-Wisp turn 1, that would have made this a lot easier, actually. Rocky Helmet too. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. We got cooked. $1,000,000,000% should have doubled the Calyrex. Alright, so my concern with that is they have a Whimsicott in the back, and if I double the Calyrex and it goes down, like, they just bring him right on Whimsicott. I guess they bring him right on Whimsicott regardless. Maybe I should have just doubled it. Maybe I should have. Yeah, you're right. I should have just doubled it. I was concerned about, like, a Protect play, though. Yeah, hindsight's 20/20. All right, we'll forward there. Yeah, I probably should have just doubled it. All right. Could have brought Reggie and Wide Guarded because who's going to expect that? I feel like he would have called it out. I think a lot of people know that Regigigas can carry Wide Guard. Especially Hootie. Hootie would know. That's the type of thing Hootie would know. No Protector taunted. I'm stupid! Alright, yeah. No, I'm officially just stupid. Look, this is why we play the game. This is why we play the game, so you can make bad plays like that actively. Alright, let me think. They definitely want their abilities here. So Wheezing is, yeah, Wheezing is the objective correct lead. My concern, oh, Hootie, hi, are you gonna send me that team? Trying to think. Hootie, I should have just doubled into that Calyrex. I'm a stupid. Alright, Calyrex can't do much here on lead, and I'm kind of concerned about Raging Bolt. Not Raging Bolt. I'm kind of concerned about Iron Hand's lead. Let's go Koraidon, Wheezing. You in the back, and I think I get a lot of value out of Flutter Mane. So no Regigigas this game. You're welcome for the content. Thank you. Thank you for ruining the content. Do you think you're gonna do Pittsburgh / Milwaukee as well, or just Vegas regional? Why would I only do Vegas regionals? In what universe does someone only do Vegas? Of course I'm doing both of those. Oh wait, are we max speed Koraidon? We are. I don't want a Terra, but I'm also concerned that Flare Blitz doesn't one-shot a bulky Tornado, so I am kind of forced to Terra. I shouldn't take too much, though. This should be fine. I also don't really need to protect here. Yeah, I'll Terra. I just want to make sure this goes down. They're probably going to Rain Dance first, TBH. I mean, they can't right now. Terra CC the Kyogre. I'm not going to CC the Kyogre. That's why I'm not going to CC the Kyogre. Oh my god, it's Sash. It's Sash. in this economy? Focus Sash in this economy? They usually cloak. Okay. All right, let's protect here. I can't really, because they're just gonna Rain Dance, right? Kinda have to go Flutter and protect. Sash in Big 2025. We here at Moxie Corp don't play the game, we fumble it. To be fair, you didn't expect it. I mean, you can say that about literally everything in the game. You can say that about quite literally every single, like, not standard set in the game. All right. How do we not lose from this position? Fluttermane lives, which actually isn't that good. I need Fluttermane to outspeed Tornadus, which it most definitely doesn't. Especially since I don't get my booster energy. Okay, I think I see the line, but it involves double protect, right? Just gonna Thunder Wave here. Nope, fail the double protect. Okay. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Oh my god, I'm getting owned today. Unironically, Flame Charge would have been a much better turn one. The only issue with that is that then I would have had to specifically call the Focus Sash, which you just don't do that. You just don't do that. Might still be able to pull this one. Might still be able to pull this one, but it's highly unlikely. Because I double protect here on the last, or on like the second to last turn of Tailwind. Or maybe I just attack now. I think I would just attack now regardless, even if Tailwind isn't up. Yeah, I have to attack now. I'm going to Astral Barrage protect. Because they can't one-shot me without Rain Dance, and if they Bleak Winds, they need the speed drop. This might still be doable. I just can't let them reset Tailwind, ever. Withdrawing the Tornado. Yeah, it's cooked. It's cooked. They're smarter than me. Ah, it's not super cooked. I can still get a double. Double Protect could save me here. I'm calling it the Clarence Terra Ghost for fake out. I mean, yeah, like if you're Focus Sash, you're always Terra Ghost for fake out. Trying to think. If I plot here, is there any chance to win? Not really. I could Psychic to take this KO. But then I ultimately lose to Kyogre anyways. I just attack. I just hope that they don't fake out, even though they always do. Yeah. Like, the only turn I could have possibly won that game was there if they fumbled it by not faking out. Maybe they just miss Origin Pulse. No, they land the Origin Pulse. Okay, but Koridon lives, but it's gonna drop anyways. That's Flame Charge range. But we take 17 HP from Life Orb, so we would die if I did that. Yeah, I still just close combat and hope. I think Iron Hand's gonna be 3 times world champion this year. I think there's a high likelihood. Looking at the way like Reg Aya shaped up, Iron Hands is just objectively like world champ material. Why does Torn have Sash when they have Chien-Pao on the team? Because you would never expect it. Because the Chien-Pao makes you think that you would never expect it. Aren't you Ability Shield? Yeah, what does that have to do with this right now? Astral Barrage, Protect. Maybe in some universe we tank the Origin Pulse. Well, I guess you can just dodge Origin Pulse. That's also an option. Ice Beam, that makes sense. Can't freeze me, doesn't do too much. I need a double KO here for a shot to win. Not a double KO. Covert Cloak Chien-Pao would be dastardly. You were yapping about Core Eye Life Orb chip? Yeah, right, you take... Oh, wait, sorry. Sorry, yeah, no, you're right. I'm stupid. I want to let you all know I got 3 hours of sleep last night. And that's why I'm just, like, off my game right now when it comes to just remembering basic fundamentals of the team. Okay, my ancestors spoke to me about the legendary triple protect that Perez men are entitled to when they play Pokemon. And I think I'm about to cash in. And Koridon, quadruple protect. Yeah, brain off. This is definitely a brain off stream. I just needed to stream today. Alright, my win con is triple protect into crit. Also, they can't be Assault Vest. Alright. We've done this a few times. We've done this exact play a few times. The triple protect is not uncommon for the Moxie boosted stream. Protect number 2. This one's guaranteed because I'm going for the triple. Also, I think my uncle at Nintendo just clocked in. Uncle at Nintendo didn't show up. He was sick today. Played against a streamer the other day. They got a quadruple protect against me, which won them the game. They admitted it was BS. Yeah, it happens. No one ever expects to get it. Like, literally no one. Reggie would have clutched. Reggie would have clutched that every time. Actually, technically, Reggie could have clutched that if I brought it, because the wide guard would have gone crazy. The wide guard would have gone crazy. If I brought Reggie to that game, instead of the Flutter main, we actually could have won that pretty easily. All right. I am once again asking that they do not bring Focus Ash Tornadus to the match. Also, I'm bringing Regigigas this time. I'll stop being a coward. We'll bring Regigigas. This is definitely a Marcos gets his butt handed to him stream. Also, this is probably going to be the last match of the stream because it is 5 p.m. and I started super late. Let me put on my smart guy glasses.
According to my calculations, winning this match is 100% guaranteed. 110 even on a good day.
All right. I hope they fake out away. I hope they take fake out away from Iron Hands next gen. Like I had no business getting that. I mean, it's literally a Hariyama, and Hariyama, I believe, is like the fake out Pokemon from Gen 3. I am once again asking for you not to be Focus Sash. Watch it be Ability Shield. Watch, I'm gonna say, oh, please don't be Focus Sash, and it turns out it's Ability Shield. Full Reggie's team win. Wins with Necrozma 1. Wins with Cali Fraud Rider 0. I swear to God if you're Terrifier. Okay, this is a little concerning, because now they're actually going to do pretty substantial damage to me. Oh my God, if they're Scarf. I swear to God if that's Scarf Ogre. It's Scarf Ogre. On the bright side, we do have wide guard. That's basically it, though. I dropped you a Groudon team in the Discord so you can practice gambling before the Vegas regional. True. Alright, give me a poison. Nope, okay. At least it's not Sash Torn. True! True, at least it's not Sash Torn. Yeah. Alright, Wow, going into Regigigas actually would have been better there. It actually would have. Can I still do that? Can I go into... No, there's not really a point. Let's Psychic calling out the Wide Guard. And do I want to Protect here? I don't think I do. I think I just want to Sludge Bomb and, like, break. Alright, please tell me you Wide Guarded. Nice. Alright, I could be a freak right now. I could be such a mega freak. I'm going Mega Freakazoid mode. I'm going Mega Freakazoid mode right now. Astral Barrage. Switch in the Reggie. We're going Mega Freakazoid. Look, they know that I need to Psychic this turn because they could Wide Guard. So they're not going to Wide Guard and they're going to try to take a KO. Come on, Mega Freakazoid play, work. Incredible. An incredible play from the Mega Freakazoid. Ow. Okay. Now we Wide Guard. Actually, do I Protect so I can Scout? I do. I'm gonna double Protect the Scout. Because Wide Guard doesn't fail after Protect, but Protect fails after Wide Guard. Okay, yeah, we're good. We win. All right, it only took 6 games to happen, but I locked in. I locked in. You know what's the best part about me finally locking in? It's that the stream's over. This is the last game. This is the last game I'm doing. I'm done. How's it going, Small Ocelot? How you doing? Oh, this is such a risk, but I know they're... I'm not risking it. I was gonna say, I kind of want to flex and go for the Regigigas KO, but it's not worth it. Greatest of all time? Probably. Sure. Yeah, that. As I caught the end of the stream, yeah. Remember, the streams don't always start at 2, but they do always end around 5. Reggie carried that low-key? Low-key kind of did. Okay. Watching this from the gym, getting those gains while I watch? Hell yeah. Alright, we're gonna call it there. Quite possibly a generationally bad stream as far as gameplay goes. I'm too tired to play today. But a generationally funny one. Anyways, we're gonna call it there. If you guys are watching on Twitch, stick around for a couple of minutes. We're gonna raid one of our friends as we always do. If you're watching on YouTube, I will see you guys later. Thank you all for coming out. Goodbye.